guys, Keith Boykin here with Black World Realty, and we have Hannah here with us today.
Hey guys.
So we're going to go over a few things. So interest rates have been creeping up here lately. We're going to go over what they're planning on doing in the future and the reason why. So we're going to start off with, Hannah, depending on several factors, what's the average interest rate right now?
So there's a lot of factors that go into rates, and the rates are always live at the market, so make sure you check for sure. But rates are probably around the low threes right now for the average home buyer or refinancer.
And what are they saying they're going to be by the end of the year?
So end of the year, we're probably looking into the high threes, possibly even the low 4% for interest rates.
So, all right, with that information, what does that mean for buyers and sellers, and why do they need to be paying attention to what the interest rate's doing right now?
So for buyers, if rates are higher, that means your interest is higher, so your payment's higher. That means you may not qualify for as much of a house as you would later, as you would now. So for sellers, that means buyers cannot qualify for as much. So sellers, your pool of buyers may be smaller later than what it is now.
Because once your interest rate goes up, your payment also goes up, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And so if you were approved for a $250,000 house 2 months ago when the interest rates were a little lower than what they are even right now, that doesn't mean you're approved for it now, correct?
Correct. You're dependent on how your ratios were. You may be a lot less or just a little less, or you may not even qualify anymore.
Because your debt to income ratio is now being affected because of the interest rate, correct?
Correct, because that payment is higher.
So what's causing the interest rates to start creeping back up?
So the Fed or the federal bank lends money to lenders and banks at 0% right now. They're doing that mostly due to COVID with unemployment and inflation. So with the way things going now, the Fed is starting to sell back those mortgage-backed securities and increase those interest rates to all banks and all lenders, meaning they also have to increase their interest rates to you as the consumer.
So once the Fed raises the interest rates on the banks then raise the interest rates to the consumer, the buyers of homes.
Correct.
So guys, it's important. I know that we've been used to the low twos and the mid twos and the low threes here lately, but not too long ago, 2019, it was in the fours. This has allowed a lot of y'all to have more buying power than you would have even 2 years ago. So right now is the time to go get pre-approved. Let's figure out what your interest rate and what you can afford to buy. Call Hannah.
615-632-0430.
Call me, Keith Boykin, 615-788-9356. We would love to help you however we can. Y'all have a great day, guys.
Thanks.